Okay, so we got our foundation, all those steps taken. This is for the full foundation look that you want to do. I wanted to bring up, first of all, that there is a product that I used to think was not good. That's some grammar right there for you folks. But honestly, I used to think that it was like not good product. Anyway, so a friend of mine, Kendra Landaker, and I'll link her down at the bottom, she is a consultant for Beauticontrol. And when I was mentioning to her that I was getting ready to start doing these videos, she gifted me some products for me to try to do a review for. And that's what I'm going to do. There's a gazillion brow videos on YouTube of how to do it. But I'll do one that is more in-depth. But for today, all I am simply doing is taking an angled brush, a small angled brush. I'm using the Beauticontrol Brow Kit in brown. I absolutely love this. And all I'm doing, I'm not going to go crazy today. All I am simply doing is just going to outline my current brow. I'm not going to like try to make it look different, which I do on a lot of occasions. I'm not going to go crazy. Just do top, do bottom. There's a lot of different tips and tricks that you could do for your brow. And like I say, I'll do some videos on that, but for today's video, I'm just going to use the Beauticontrol kit with the brush and go over my current brow. That's all I'm doing. And look how great that is. Their stuff, I was really amazed when I used it for the first time. Their stuff is great. And what she was telling me was that they still do, which is great. I mean, that just shows that it's a good company on a nice foundation. They still do spas. You could get like a few of your girls together. The few of my girls or family get together and we're going to need some Crown or something, box of wine, whatever. Have her come over and she will do a Beauticontrol spa, help you determine your skincare that you need to be using, help you determine what colors you need to be using. And when you leave there, you're going to feel absolutely wonderful about yourself. So like I say, that all that is their brow kit and an angled brush, and I didn't go crazy. I just went over my current brow. Okay. Alrighty then, we got the eyebrows done. Next up, again, Kendra Landaker, Beauticontrol consultant, friend of mine, wonderful. She gifted some things for me to try out. One thing she did want me to try is their new mineral eyeshadow trio, and this is an Uptown Girl. I'll link it at the bottom. You can order online, www.beauticontrol.com, I think. I don't know. I'll link it down at the bottom. Anyway, you can order online if you don't want to have a spa, or you can get with her and schedule a spa. Have a few of your friends over, you know, serve refreshments, and you know, leave there knowing a lot more than what you know, I promise you, about what kind of skincare products and what kind of color looks best on your skin tone. So what I'm going to do is, though, I'm going to use the shimmery gold that's in this palette, and I'm going to put that all over using, I use one brush. They have one brush, it's a dual-ended. You know, for the full routine, I'm not going to lie, I use a lot of brushes. This stuff just don't jump on your face, people. You know, let's just keep it real. You know, I see a lot of videos where they say, oh, you don't need this, you don't need that, blah, blah, blah. If you want the full coverage to look like full coverage, that's not going to just fall out the sky. So, yes, you're going to need some of their tools to do these looks. You can't just walk around and expect it to just jump on there. Now, your everyday look, the look that I typically do if I'm just going to stay at the house and and lay around in my pajamas all day and watch Lifetime, or maybe you have, you know, a cattle farm, because here in my town, where I live, I have about 325 cattle out back of my house. You know, you don't typically want to wear all this makeup to go out and do chores at 4 a.m. or when the kids are screaming, you know, at 5:30, and you're trying to get everybody up and get them fed and get them the heck out the door so you could go back to bed and take a nap, or you have to go to a meeting, or whatever the case may be. That's an everyday look. I'll do that later. For this look, I'm going to take the big blending in, and I'm going to use the gold, and I'm going to go over all of the lid. Just put it on there. It's really nice pigmented, I can say. It looks really nice on. I really do like it. This again is Beauticontrol, Kendra Landbaker. And if you're not in my area, that's all good. You can go online, or you can shoot her a message. I'm going to link her down at the bottom, and she can help you find a consultant in your area. So what I would like to do is do a couple reviews while I'm doing these videos, because that way you'll know. You know, maybe you don't have time to do a spa. Maybe you don't have time to, you know, call somebody. So I'm doing it for you right now. But I'm going to tell you something, after today, once I put this on there and y'all watch these videos and I see you out and you don't have something on your face, I'm going to bust you out, because there ain't no reason for it. Because let me tell you something, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what other people think of you or what other people like about your makeup or don't like about your makeup. It's what you feel. And I guarantee you, I have an autoimmune disease, a chronic debilitating disease. There are some days that my hands are so swollen that I can't even hold the brush. But I force myself to get up and at least put some makeup on, because it makes me feel better. I promise you, no matter what you're going through, no matter what's going on, the one thing that someone cannot take away from you is your self-confidence. And makeup makes you feel better. I promise. So at least do the everyday look if you can't do anything else. But the color, the full coverage look that I'm doing today, it actually does make you feel better. It does. So we got it all over the basic lid. Okay, so got done putting all of the gold over the lid, and then I took the smaller end of the brush and I put the purple, and all I did was push it into the crease and just kind of spread it around in the crease area. It just gives you more of a contoured look. At that point, what I would do is I would just go head on into the product, just kind of put some on the end, and I would lightly go along the bottom lash line to give the smoky effect. And this, of course, again, is the Beauticontrol Eyeshadow Trio in Uptown Girl. And in my area, Kendra is the consultant. She's absolutely wonderful. You can get a bunch of girls or friends together and call her over, and she will answer as many questions as you throw at her, I promise. Or you could just go online, I'll link it at the bottom, and order the product. It's a great product. At that point, I'm not going to use the gray, I'll use it later on. At that point, I'm going to stop there and move on to the next section. Again, this is for full coverage. As you can tell, looking good, I think. Zip it up. Okay, moving on. Next up is eyeliner. You want to make it a little bit dramatic since this is your full coverage look. All I do is I put it along the upper lash line as close to the eyelashes as possible. I'm not going to do a winged eyeliner. I'll do a video on that because I have hooded eyes. It's very hard and tricky to do winged. What I'd like to do with all these videos is like go do other people's faces, because everybody's different, and that way you all can figure out, well, what's best for me, what looks like more of my look. Or if you want me to come and do your look, or maybe you want to come here and have it done, we'll be able to gossip and whatnot in a good way. And I'll do your makeup and help you out determining some stuff. Typically, I'll have my sister Melissa doing these videos with me, or at least on the phone. She is traveling with her husband, as most of you know. I'll link her down at the bottom. She tries to keep a blog and help us out as far as her mini travels. She likes to try to find new places to eat or new places to go. And for the rest of us, Mayberry don't travel much anymore because don't leave the chair. It's nice to kind of live vicariously through her. So in upcoming videos, I'm going to have her either on the phone with us, or I will, you know, definitely have our video camera rolling whenever we're together. All I'm doing is going along the lash line at the bottom, pull it down, because you know dang well that your face is saggy. And then I'm doing a pretty prominent, dramatic line as close to the lashes as possible. I do not wear false lashes. I'll do a video on how to apply false lashes so that you will know. I don't wear them. I think that they bug me. So, you know. One thing I do want to mention while I'm thinking about it, in my area, if you're within driving distance, however long that may be that you can stand, if you can stand it and you like getting your nails done, I want to just throw this in here. In my town, in Waterford, Ohio, we have the best nail tech ever. Nails by Carrie Ann. I'll link her at the bottom. If you can make an appointment with her, I promise you, you will not regret it. You will absolutely feel great. There's no one that can do nails like that. I can say this though, that my bestie Kathy, okay, she is finishing up with nail tech school, and she goes to take her state board soon, but she'll be in a different state, but it's still within driving distance for me. And I can't wait. I cannot wait, because she gonna give me a discount whether she wants to or not. I'm just saying. Plus, I'm gonna hold her down and do a makeover on her. And I'm gonna have somebody film the entire thing, because y'all, she likes that bright, god-awful, bright makeup. And it don't look bad on her, don't get me wrong, but come on, Kathy. You know how I feel. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to move on. You can either at this point apply your false lashes. I'll do a video again. Or you want to put some mascara on. So let me get the mascara and we'll get started. One thing I can tell you is Kendra Landaker, she gifted me, the other thing she gifted me, other than this beautiful eyeshadow, was Beauticontrol's Dramatic Lash One-Step Mascara. I thought she was joking when she said, you won't have to worry about it, you just do one step. But I was like, okay, whatever. Guys, if you can't do a Beauticontrol spa, at least go to her page and order this mascara. One step. I am literally taking the wand out. I did not pump it, nothing. And I am seriously just doing one coat. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. One coat over my lashes. You know, you hear about all the time, well, I like those fiber things. I like the fiber lashes. I don't even stick it back in to do the bottom. That's all good and well, but I don't have time for that fiber lash, even for my full coverage look. One coat. Bam. This stuff's amazing. I absolutely love it. Dunk it back in one time, because I'm going to do the other eye. One coat. Sometimes I may do 2, just like for this full coverage look. So like 1 coat is definitely going to make it very prominent and beautiful, but 2 coats is going to make it even more pretty. But I don't even know if that's grammatically correct. If it is, great. If it's not, I'm sure y'all will comment it at the bottom. That's 1 coat. It's wonderful. If you cannot have a Beauticontrol spa with Kendra or the consultant in your area, go online and get you some of this. Huh? I'm helping you out. I'm going to do 2 because this is our dramatic, more of the dramatic look. Look at that. That's 2 coats. I'm telling you, that is some good stuff. But I don't wear false eyelashes because my eyes water all day from allergies. And what happens is they end up like gunking up or whatever. I don't know. So, next up, lippage. Let me get it out. Lastly is lippage, but then I remembered I didn't put any blush on. Hello. Okay, so it's alright. It's no big deal. There's no, set regimen or procedure rules that you have to stick to. All we have to do is just put it on a brush and just put it on the apples of our cheeks. Not much. This is Bobbi Brown. I absolutely love it. I'll link it at the bottom. I like a lot of blush. I don't care what anybody says. And then Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Ooh, link it at the bottom. Put some Illuminizer highlighter and just take a fan brush if you have it. If you don't, just put it on your finger and just kind of rub it right above that. Just kind of give more of a highlighted effect. Okay. Then let's do the lippage. Of course, this is MAC in Whirl and MAC lipstick in Whirl. If you want your lips to look a little bit more plump, because at our age, all that goes, honey. All you have to do is outline your current lips. Just outline your current lips. And then look. So, I outlined my current lip. I'm going to stop and look. And I think to myself, I wish that my upper lip was a little bit more plump. Take your pencil and go right above, a millimeter above where your current line is. And then check that out. Just go right above it. And stop and look each time. Then you'll know how high or how far outside your typical lip you want to go. Or hey ladies, if all you want to do is just outline your lip, stop right there. No one's going to make fun of you. Well, I mean, I might, but that's beside the point. Then, what you want to do is, if you want more of a matte look, I typically will fill this in, take the pencil and fill it in, the entire section. And just use that because I like a matte appearance. So, I like the matte. Again, for the third time I'm telling you. I bet you never guess I like the matte. But, maybe you don't. It's all good. At that point, take your lipstick And all you do is go over where you've drawn. Boom. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? You gotta admit, that's pretty. I mean, okay guys, so we've got everything done. I will link everything at the bottom. Special thanks to Kendra Landacre of Beauticontrol. Go to their webpage, order some stuff, or get with her and have a Beauticontrol spa day with your friends. Shout out to Melissa, my sister. She is on the road. She's going to send us some, or keep us up to date on her travel blog. Check her out. It's been great. This is the full coverage look. Tomorrow it will be just your everyday 3 steps, leave it in your pocket look. I promise. Lovers. By the way, real quick, I am going to be giving away a $25 Sephora gift card for all of you that leave a comment at the bottom. The person that has left the most comments and likes on November 1st, I'm going to send it out to you just because I love yous. Thanks, y'all. See you tomorrow.